Dr. Ladre Weathers, your Better Life Coach, coming to you live. This is the week of June the 11th. Today is actually June the 12th. I told everybody that we would go to doing our blurbs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So here we are on Tuesday, June the 12th. And I wanted to share a quick lesson with you, a quick thought with you. I know for a fact that so many of us get tired of hearing the word no. So I want to share some insight with you based upon where I am in my life, because I can't coach you from where I'm not. So give me a few seconds. Let me invite some more people on to watch. And we're going to get this information out to you. I think it's going to be beneficial to you, especially if you're in a place where you're not quite satisfied with where you are. Things need to go forward. Things need to go forward. And what? Things need to go forward. So jump on with us really quickly. I actually had to redo the video. I had some background noise that I've never had out there before, so I had to redo it because I don't want you to be cheated. So jump on and tag somebody, invite somebody on. I believe that you will be tremendously blessed by what I'm about to share. I'm going to start in 45 seconds. So again, invite somebody on, jump on. Feel free to leave your comments on the side. Hey, Carlton, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, classy man, jumping on. Hey, Terry, good to see you, brother. I'm going to get started in just about 30 seconds. I'm going to invite a few more people on. I think you're really going to enjoy. For those of us who are achievers, a lot of times people who are just like the status quo, they won't like this message today. But if you are an achiever, if you're an overachiever, if you're an overcomer, some people say, yeah, I'm going to like this today. So grab your pen, paper if you want to take a couple notes. I promise you I will not be with you long. As usual, I've got to run. That's how I just roll. All right. So again, the title of today's blurb is the no you need to hear. And so many of us, if we tell the truth, we're tired of hearing the word no. We're tired of feeling the word no. We're tired of going to do things and we get hit by a no. I'm not talking about the no that says you can't have it, you can't do it. What I'm talking about today is the no, or the NO, that stands for no longer okay. I'm talking about the no that happens when you've been operating at level 2 and life, purpose, and destiny are required that you operate at level 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm talking about the no longer okay that comes when you are ready for the next level living, but you're still doing old level or current level stuff. I can tell the whole truth on me because that's just what I do. I've been driving Uber for 5 years, and I know that my goal is to make 100 grand this year, but there's nowhere in the world that I can make 100 grand driving Uber without killing my car, without doing some other things. And so what's happening is there are some changes going on in the Uber world. There are changes going on in my world, but those changes are the result of my future, my purpose, and my destiny telling me no, which means no longer okay. It is no longer okay to just get by. It is no longer okay to live the life at the $40,000 and $50,000 income level when I need to be at 100 grand, not so that I can floss and do some other things, but I got some debt to get rid of. I've got some investments to make in my business. I've got some alliances and some ministries I need to fund, and I can't do them at 30, 40, 50,000 a year. I've got to get to 100 grand, and I've got to go beyond that too. So my purpose, my destiny, and my future are all telling me no. What you're currently doing is no longer okay. It's no longer okay. And I believe that if you're tired of hearing and feeling the word no, if you're tired of not having everything that you've dreamed of, I believe your future, your destiny, and your purpose are telling you, hey, no. What you were doing, what you are doing is no longer okay. It's no longer okay to have an on and off relationship with a guy or girl and there be no direction, no focus, no commitment. There's no plan to go forward. At some point, everything is saying, no, this is no longer okay. It's no longer okay to have 3.5 years out of 4 done for a degree that will allow you to operate in your purpose and get paid well to do it, but you won't finish. It's no longer okay to not finish. It's no longer okay to not pursue. It's no longer okay. And I'm serious. I believe that the no that we're hearing is no more, no longer okay. Yes, Carlton, no more below the bar. Yeah, because the standard is raising. The standard is raising. The standard the standard is rising, and we must raise our activity to the level that the standard is rising to. It's not easy. I'm not going to tell you it's easy because you've been doing things a certain way for a certain period of time, and now things must change. Now things must go forward. Now things must become what we've always said, but now we've got to put the action with it. So it's no longer okay to work out one day a week consistently because the body that I want, the health status that I want requires I work out really well 3 times a week. It's no longer okay to eat X, Y, and Z when I should only be eating X once a week. It's no longer okay. I just want to encourage you that when you feel the no in your life, when you hear the no in your life, reinterpret that no to not mean that you can't have it. Reinterpret that no to mean that it's not that it's something beyond you. Reinterpret that no to maybe it's a no because what I'm doing right now is no longer okay. Hey, I'm back. Better Life Institute is back. We've got another set of coaching that's going to happen at the end of the month, and we've got 2 more sets going to happen next month. So definitely be on the lookout for that information. Thank you all for supporting us over the year as we continue to evolve, to grow, and to progress. Got great things coming. Because what has been can be no more, because it is no longer okay to not function in my level of purpose, and the same goes for you. Just remember that when life is pretty good, a better life is best. Blessings to you, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye.